right, we're recording episode 0. All right.
We're newbies.
Yeah, we're newbies. I'm Karpy. I'm joined here by
Sharpy.
by Sharpy. So Karpy and Sharpy, episode 0. Today we're going to be talking
About the Mandalorian.
Yes, the Mandalorian. The most recent episode as of this recording is season 2, episode 3.
Yes.
Yeah. It was a pretty good episode. It was short, but it was very good.
Really brought in a lot of things from the Rebels and Clone Wars.
Yeah, they're bringing stuff back that people like from there, which is really good because you get to see it in live action, and that's not normally something you see in the movies.
Especially the actress they chose for Bo-Katan.
Oh yeah, she looks almost exactly like the 3D model,
and she really kicked ass just like Bo-Katan always did.
Yeah. I haven't seen Rebels in a while, but I know they had a scene that I really liked that was the chase. They had a chase like through a desert area.
Oh yeah.
They had troopers. I'm not sure if it was Rebels, maybe it was Clone Wars. Haven't seen them in a while, but it was a really cool chase where they had a bunch of Mandalorians following along with some troopers, and I remember really liking that.
I'm going to look up that episode as we speak.
Oh, actually, I have it over here where Bo-Katan has appeared in Clone Wars and Rebels. Yeah, so she's been in quite a few episodes. She's in season 2, episode 12, 13, and 14, and then season 5 she comes back.
Right.
3 more episodes, and then the next season 2 more episodes. And then after that, she returns again in Star Wars Rebels, and she's in there a couple seasons for 4 episodes total.
Do you think Ezra Bridger gonna make an appearance?
I don't know. I don't even remember who that is, to be honest. Oh, him? No, I don't think they'll touch on him.
He went into the worlds with what's his name?
With that weird mirror force dimension place.
Yeah. Where he saved Ahsoka Tano from getting killed by Darth Vader.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was some time travel stuff.
Right, so that's how she was definitely brought back into the fold to be on the Mandalorian, which is coming up probably episode 5.
I heard that episode 5 is going to be Dave Filoni directing.
Right.
So he's probably going to have a big episode with Ahsoka Tano. The next episode, though, episode 4 is going to... I'm hearing it's going to be directed by Carl Weathers. Yeah.
He directed that.
Yeah, Carl Weathers is going to be directing season 4, or episode 4 of season 2. So yes, Carl Weathers is going to be directing the next episode, so he's probably going to not get a chance to direct for Ahsoka Tano, which is going to be Rosario Dawson, if I recall correctly.
But I think Ahsoka's going to show up at the last minute on episode 4.
Yeah, definitely, for sure.
Into episode 5.
It's going to be like, who's that? Oh, bring the hood down. Oh, shit, it's Ahsoka, and then cut to the credits.
Right. What do you think it's going to be coming of the child?
Like, what's he going to turn into?
What not turn into is, what is the storyline going to be? Is it going to be limited?
I think Ahsoka is not going to take him in, because if I recall correctly, she started to dislike the Jedi and tried to find her own way with the Force. Like, she even gave up her lightsaber and created new ones. Some, if I recall correctly, they're white sabers or something.
Yeah, from the colored crystals.
Yeah, but she sort of kind of gave up on most of the teachings of the Jedi.
But she still has that within her, and I think maybe when she gets up to the child, Baby Yoda, she's gonna probably have some flashbacks and go, "Wow, I can help this child."
Yeah, she's gonna definitely at least name drop Master Yoda,
right?
Because she was around him a lot during the Clone Wars.
Oh yeah, so she may take a liking to the child.
Mm-hmm. Or she's going to wonder where the heck he came from, and maybe she'll stick around for a few episodes.
Perhaps she knows.
Oh, maybe she knows.
You know, because she went in exile, so did Yoda, and so did Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
You know, I think Luke's going to come in this episode, part of this season.
How do you think he'll come in? Because I haven't seen anything of that.
Well, because there's been a lot of talk that Luke's going to make an appearance in The Mandalorian.
Is he going to be a de-aged?
It'll be a de-aged one.
Mark Hamill?
It's not even,
heavily de-aged, or just
actually, it's a new actor playing Luke, and he resembles him so much.
You've already seen him? You know his name?
Yeah, I'm going to look that up too.
So this episode, they show in the beginning that spot from the trailer where the Razor Crest is all fucked up,
right,
and going down to the planet. And I guess that I don't remember the planet name, but it's the one from the other parts of the trailer. There's water everywhere. You see the Mon Calamari and the other fish people. Oh wow, that really does look like him. I know that actor. I just don't know his name. Isn't that the same guy that plays Winter Soldier?
Sebastian Stan. It really resembles Luke Skywalker, and I believe he'll be in at the final episode of season 2.
The final episode? They'll wait till then?
Yeah, and then they'll build up on season 3.
Or that'll be the segue to the new Obi-Wan series they keep talking about.
That's starting to film March 10th of 2021, which is coming up. And it's supposed to be a limited series, but if all goes as planned with the fans, it'll actually be real.
All right, let's actually get into the episode.
Oh yeah.
See what I actually remember, because I only watched it once and I'm not good at remembering everything.
I saw it twice, so I'll help.
Alright, so they crash into the water. It looks like they do a switcheroo, or whatever you could call it, where it looks like they're gonna land just fine and then at the last second it tips over into the water.
That was like breathtaking. I was like shocked. I was like,
yeah, it's shocked that it actually fell in.
Yeah, because,
And thankfully they didn't actually stay too long underwater. The frog lady would have been fine, but Mando, with all his armor, he probably would have been in a bit of trouble.
Busted out.
Yeah. And then, but they do get fished out by that, I think it was an AT-AT crane.
Yes.
It has a big old flat top, and that's where they put the crane on it. It's way above the water. It's fucking huge.
Oh, yeah.
And they fish them out. The ship's all messed up. And then Frog Lady actually does get reunited with her
husband.
With her frog husband. And I seriously thought that he was gonna, like...
Ditch her?
No, I thought... No, that'd be so messed up.
You let that baby Yoda eat my eggs.
My darling, I brought our eggs. Oh, fuck you, bitch. See you later. No. I thought he was seriously gonna, like, hug her like they did, and then he'd see the eggs and open the canister right then and there and just start fertilize them in complete public.
But this is Disney.
Yeah.
They have to keep it kind of.
I mean, they got killing going on, but I don't know if they're gonna fully show fertilization. They're not gonna show conception right on screen.
What I liked about when Mando left the child with Frog Lady and her husband, when he came back to get him, there was that baby frog, and the child was so enthralled with it to where he kind of felt like perhaps he shouldn't have eaten the eggs because he probably knew what they were going to become.
Oh my! And everybody got so upset about him eating the unfertilized eggs.
Yeah, like human beings don't eat chickens.
For real.
We eat chickens and we eat the eggs.
Yeah.
So what's
the
big hype on that?
I don't know. There's caviar too, which is just unfertilized fish eggs, right? People eat that. So I mean, I can sort of understand it, like if they're thinking about the mom, but she didn't seem overly pissed off. Although she can't have been happy either.
Oh, get back to when they're getting ready to crash, coming through the atmosphere.
Uh-huh.
How Mando said, brace yourself, and she had one arm on the eggs and one on the handle.
On the handle, he asked her to pull back. Yeah.
You can see that she's going, my babies! And it looks like Baby Yoda's going, dinner.
Yeah, he's waiting like, let go.
Let go, so it crashes. But,
eat good again.
Right.
I wonder how many he did eat. Like, is there only three on screen?
On screen.
There must have been quite a few eggs, though, because...
There's like 18 eggs.
And there was a significantly reduced amount by the time they actually get down to the planet. Like, over half of them have to have been gone.
But, since the frog lady was, extinct, that was the last of their species, they're going to be able to procreate more frogs.
Yeah. Was that the only one that they showed that actually hatched?
Yes, that was the only one. Baby Yoda was watching through the glass, and it came out of the egg swimming, and Baby Yoda was just kind of like mesmerized.
Yeah. Because he didn't realize what was going on before.
Really he just looked at it as dinner, snack, whatever.
I seriously thought he was going to try to eat it anyway.
Oh, yeah.
I thought that's why he was trying to grab it.
When he was playing with the baby frog?
Yeah.
He was actually getting to See right there.
Oh, the screenshot right
That
here?
screenshot right there. That's him playing with the frog. And they're teaching him to be kind.
Let's zoom in a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, right there. It's funny that they put it in a bowl. That's probably why what helped me think that he was actually going to try to eat it.
Yeah.
Because he's used to food in a bowl, so
Right.
he might have thought like, oh, this is also food. Oh, here they are on the barge. So yeah, they come through with the information about other Mandalorians, and the frog husband tells him where he can find.
Go to the end.
Yeah. So he talks to the guy at the end, pays him that fucking Jello money that the monk call. that's what it looks like. Yeah,
the blue credit,
the Mon Calamari money,
yeah,
one they used. So he leads them to this barge captain or whatever he is. It looks like a fisherman. Well, and what a lot of people are saying is that they themselves are like fish people, but they fish up fish and other octopus related shit. So a lot of people are saying that they're cannibals.
Well, you know, like in Nemo, they said fishes are friends.
The sharks?
Yeah.
Fish are friends, not food.
But anyway, my heart started pounding when one of the fishermen kicks the Baby Yoda's pram into the water.
Oh yeah, I thought for sure that something was gonna happen there. I just didn't know that the fucking fish guy was gonna be knocking the goddamn baby just like that.
You know, it was like Baby Yoda was so wanted. Why would he throw him into that?
Oh well, they wanted his armor instead. There's them fishing out the ship.
Yep, that's them coming into the atmosphere. That's him.
Oh, that's a cute picture.
Yeah, that's him looking at eggs.
Oh, that's from the last episode,
too. That one with the spiders and stuff. I mean, that was an okay episode. I kept on falling asleep after I watched it the first time. Didn't mean to, but it was like there was no real action as the action was on episode 3.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit.
Sure.
But when the other Mandalorians come, which is a surprise appearance by Bo-Katan.
I didn't expect Bo-Katan. I thought it was going to be Sabine.
Sabine Wren, yeah. That's what I thought too, because I wasn't familiar with their helmets from when I watched Clone Wars and Rebels. But I did know that they were Mandalorians and they have a big storyline in those.
Well, see, Bo-Katan is going to be in the series for a little while because she needs to retrieve the Darksaber.
Yeah.
I heard that there's going to be a big lightsaber duel with Ahsoka Tano and Bo-Katan and Moff Gideon, and it's
really cool.
And it's supposed to be bigger than any of these Star Wars duels they have, including
you told me
Darth Maul.
Yeah, that one's still my favorite. I know I told you that before, but the Darth Maul duel with Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan, that one was just amazing. Mainly because it really cemented the fact that the Sith, when they're really active and doing stuff, it takes at least a knight and their Padawan to even stand a chance together with them.
Oh, exactly. So I think Ahsoka Tano and Bo-Katan teaming up against Moff Gideon is going to be powerful.
I wonder how much they'll reference of Clone Wars and Rebels together.
Well, with Dave Filoni directing episode 5, you can bet it's going to be a huge Easter egg.
He did a lot of Rebels, right?
Yeah, he did Rebels. He was a part of the Clone Wars.
Oh, he was in there too?
Yeah, because George Lucas told him that he wanted him specifically to helm the Clone Wars and do Rebels because of the fact that he knew the heart of Star Wars.
Yeah.
And he thought it was a joke that he was summoned to Lucas Ranch.
the Skywalker Ranch?
Skywalker, right.
Yeah.
And he was told that he was hired, and they said he was joking. And the next thing, George Lucas comes out and says, "You're hired."
Just like that, huh?
Yeah.
I guess sometimes people just know when they're in the business so long. That's the scene from the first episode.
Oh, yeah, okay.
He goes to buy information. I think he's back on Tatooine, right?
Yeah.
He has to go back to Tatooine, and he tells him something like, "This is no place for a child." He's like, "It goes wherever I go."
You know who voiced that
John Leguizamo.
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't even notice.
I thought it was going to be John Favreau.
A little cameo.
Yeah, exactly. Because he's done a cameo in his first season.
Yeah, but you definitely cannot tell just because of the makeup and then his
the
voice. Yeah, he supposedly.
The end credits kind of whoa.
Yeah, I didn't even see it in the credits. I found out through watching somebody else talk about it, saying that it's John Leguizamo doing a slight New York accent. So there's this New Yorker alien out there in Star Wars. So I guess.
But he could have done his Puerto Rican accent, or that where he would do a girl voice.
Or he could have done
something.
Sid voice from
the Sloth.
Yeah, Sid the Sloth.
But that would have been too much. That would have been funny, but it wouldn't have been he wouldn't have been taken seriously.
Probably not, especially since he's.
I can't wait for that. And that's probably next week's episode where
Carl Weathers and Gina Carano. Yeah.
And did you see who's in the middle of them?
Wait, who is that guy?
That's the guy that Mando in first season.
Yes, in the first season when he goes
and he takes him and he
Horatio Sands. Was that Horatio Sands?
Yes.
I'm gonna look that up real quick. Oh yeah, that is Horatio Sands. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, he's somehow he's gonna be with them because he knows some information. That's what I kind of figured out.
So he's gonna be an informant again.
An informant, and maybe this time he'll be pardoned, if you will.
Oh, that first scene when he's being attacked in that bar where he has that scene with the blue guy.
Yeah.
He shoots the door and it closes and chops that guy in half. Oh, that was gnarly, man.
Oh yeah.
I didn't expect that in the Disney series. I know it's Star Wars but Disney Star Wars doesn't usually.
But they have to bend to the public because the public knows Star Wars.
Yeah, for sure.
Disney is trying to switch everything around because of Dave Filoni, Jon Favreau, George Lucas, and Bob Chapek, who's going to be the new CEO of Disney. They're all focusing on getting Star Wars back to where it was.
They definitely got an uphill climb on that front.
And then do you hear about The Chosen One?
What you were telling me before, that originally it was Lucas wanted it to be Leia.
Yeah, and he was going to bring in Darth Maul and Darth
Ventress.
No, not Ventress. Anyways, she was going to take over as Darth Vader, basically.
Okay.
I think that would have been cool. Maybe they're going to be doing something in that realm to kind of tie up the whole sequel trilogy of crap.
Of crap.
Well, they left a lot of shit out.
The crap awakens.
The crap awakens.
The crap Jedi.
The last crap.
The last crap walker.
and the rise of the crapper.
Oh my gosh. So, getting back to the episode,
Sasha Banks.
Yeah, Sasha Banks.
I thought she did pretty good. I wasn't expecting her to be as good as she was.
She had like a very subtle presence, but like you felt it definitely more than her male co-star, the mailman one.
It really didn't do much justice for him.
Yeah,
but
so hopefully
I think they're gonna be honing in on both the females in Ahsoka Tano, and I hear that Bo-Katan and Ahsoka Tano are gonna be in the same series together when Ahsoka Tano gets her own series.
Oh, that'd be cool. Everybody really actually liked Ahsoka. They didn't like her at first, if I recall correctly.
Right.
And then once they actually showed her more in the Clone Wars series, people started actually liking her.
Yeah, she became a fan favorite.
Yeah. So that's definitely one big reason why they're even bringing back Ahsoka.
And then Rosie O'Donnell?
Rosie O'Donnell?
No!
Rosie O'Donnell. Guys, we just confirmed that Rosie O'Donnell is going to be in this season of The Mandalorian as Jabba the Hutt. She's
Jabba the Hutt's wife. Her husband.
Rosie the Hutt.
Rosie the Hutt. Here's Rosie.
That's so rude to say. But yes, Rosario Dawson has been confirmed already. It's going to be insane to see her in that headdress
I'm
stuff.
just like really excited to see how they take from the 4D animation to regular animation.
Yeah, Because I remember
live action.
Do you remember seeing in the prequel trilogy, Shakti?
Yeah.
They show her a few times. I didn't quite like how they did her makeup.
Right.
I don't know if it was just because of the techniques they used back then.
Right.
But with combining makeup with CGI now, it is probably so common that Ahsoka's gonna look almost exactly like you would picture her in real life.
Oh yeah, and Rosario is gonna just kick ass.
Yeah.
I mean, the bar is set so high for her right now.
I think she can do it.
No, of course.
They wouldn't have hired her on to play such a pivotal character to the Star Wars franchise.
And it's been like 4 or 5 years that she's been fighting for that role.
Really?
Yeah.
She herself actually
she's the one who wanted it, right? She's the one who wanted it. She petitioned.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so all the hype was started back then, and everyone's done their fan art, what have you.
Yeah.
For Ahsoka.
So on the barge,
they
get. I don't know. I have no idea.
See that?
I think that's the actor Simon Cass. Yeah, that's him.
That's Simon Cass, but
what else has he been in? London-born actor, living wherever the wonderful job takes me.
Oh, cool. That's why he went into the
Dude, that's such a sick picture right there.
Oh, it is.
Like, it's kind of grainy. They must have taken a picture of it, but like their armor just looks so cool, but and they all sort of match.
You can add these pictures that we're looking at.
Yeah, well, I'll add them in editing.
That's a big bird. What the heck? Can't get through the door.
Oh, he retweeted it. That's why. That's why it's on there. I was wondering why the fuck it came up.
Yeah, big bird.
Yeah. So I don't know what else he's been in, but
does it say his name? His character's name on?
It does not.
Not there, but the next screen.
Plays a guest lead in season 2, episode 3, chapter 11 of The Mandalorian. It doesn't say it. No, it just has.
I know someone that said what his name was, but it was in brief when they were sitting at the bar.
Let's see if we can find it real quick. Axe Wolves?
Yep, that's it. Axe Wolves. Kind of Axel.
Axel Rose?
Exactly, that's what I thought they said. That's what I thought they said. It was very brief.
Yeah, they're gonna have Axel Rhodes alongside Axe Wolves in The Mandalorian.
Yeah, good hair together or something.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, they get betrayed and they keep stabbing him into the cage.
Okay, so let's get back to the episode.
Right, so we keep getting interrupted, but it's fine. It's we're not interrupted, but sidetracked. They get betrayed on the barge. They keep stabbing him with those spears, and then
I thought Mando was gonna
flamethrower, grab onto the cage and throw some flames up there.
Yeah, but he never used it in this episode.
I thought he was just gonna go fly out, but that is when Bo-Katan and Axel Rhodes, Axe Wolves, and Sasha Banks' character, who I don't remember what her name was.
Which you can look at real quick.
Yes, Costco Reeves. So she's the one that jumps in because Mando tells her that the baby's still inside the fucking big ass fish.
Saved him.
She goes in there. You see some blaster fire underwater, and she comes out blasting her jetpack.
Yeah. Oh, and ripped the.
Yeah, she ripped the fucking lid off. I mean, it was messed up anyway.
Why couldn't baby hit the button and open it up?
I don't know.
That's why it shows Mando carrying them all the time now.
They'll probably end up getting him a new one, just because I'm sure many people are like, "Hey, give him a new tram. It's super cute."
Right.
So she saves him. She rips off the lid, like we said. How strong are they?
Oh, they're strong. Yeah, the Mandalorians are strong. That's why they can fight good. Well, how about Mando running down the hall?
Oh yeah, getting shot at, going against the
stormtroopers.
Yeah, and then he stumbles over, and last second he throws the detonators.
Oh, those are cool.
Yeah, and then all the stormtroopers look down
and what the heck is this? Boom!
It would have been so funny if you heard one of the troopers just say "uh-oh."
Oh.
Boom.
Boom.
So this is where they reveal that they're not the same type of Mandalorians.
Oh yeah, when
as
Bo-Katan
the
took off her helmet.
Yeah,
he goes, "Hey, you're not really a Mandalorian."
Yeah, I thought he was gonna take his blaster out and
right,
immediately just like pew pew and
or
back
just
up.
kind of like, "Hey, what the hell's this going on?" But Bo-Katan said that he was from the Watch.
Yeah, Death Watch or something.
Death Watch or something. You know, they were
an old cultish
cult, cult or something.
Yeah, like a sect.
Because Mando was a child when they got him from that war.
Yeah, that was I think near the end of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
So he probably has some memories of that too, knowing what happened back then.
So Mando has PTSD.
He probably does.
So baby Yoda.
I mean, what he was in a trash can or something, some sort of box when they finally found him.
Yeah, he was in a dumpster, and the guy puts his hand out and kind of like hesitantly held on, and then he became a Mandalorian.
There's one scene where once they finish talking and they realize that they're not from the same exact Mandalorian clan, the Mando says peace. He gets out and then he's watching them finish up business on the barge, and the three are flying away. And you see the ship blow up against the sunset. Mm-hmm. And that scene looked really freaking cool.
Well, Mando thought that was the end of seeing them, but I like how they said, okay, we got things.
Not even a minute later in the next scene.
Yeah, they said, okay, now we're going to go take the weapons from the ship in true fashion of Rebels, how they would take ships over. You know, they took that ship over, but that's probably going to continue into the next episode to segue to Pacific Channel.
So they end up saving him from that fish guy's brother. Because well, I don't know his fucking name.
They look like they're from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, that's what we said the other night.
Right, that's what Disney decided to do with them.
I'm sure that was sort of planned, making him look like Davy Jones.
Right.
So anyway, they threaten him, and then he gets saved once again by Bo-Katan and her crew. And that's the part where they tell him that they want his help, right?
Yeah.
To go steal these weapons from an old Empire ship or something like that. But she doesn't tell him the truth of what they're really going to end up doing.
Yeah, she didn't want to reveal the Darksaber until she could trust him. And of course she gained his trust when they all fought together, which you have right here. Yeah,
this is the boarding scene where they come in so freaking cool. They look like they're flying information side by side.
Oh yeah, look at that.
They do some really good CGI work.
Oh yes, they do.
Look, this shot, that shot is really fucking cool. Nice. And there they go.
Yes,
coming in from the top.
This is so cool.
Boom, they all drop in.
This guy has no clue.
Yeah, boom.
Boom. See it, bitch. Bam. Woohoo! He does a backflip off.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna be. This is suplex. Yeah, WWE suplex right there.
Oh, these poor young people.
Yeah, boom.
Boom! There you go.
Fly on the fucking windshield.
Going, what the fuck is that?
So initially they think it's pirates, so they seal up like normal. There's a scene coming up right here where they open the door. They use a tool that R2-D2 and other R2 droids have been seen using.
Oh yeah.
To open doors, but this one's not hooked up to anything. It looks like it's just a tool that anybody can use. So I guess it's just like a lock mechanism.
That's a new character.
Axwo. Yeah, that's him. Yeah. Well, he doesn't have boobs on his armor, so he's definitely not female.
Oh yeah, this part's cool.
Oh my gosh.
Bam.
Good camera angles. Boom.
Yeah.
Stab him twice, and then stand like a badass. Such a good scene.
Oh yeah, look at how they're walking. It's like, and he's going, oh.
He's probably thinking, well, at least they know their shit.
Oh yeah.
Who shoots that guy? They move up.
This is so cool.
Yeah.
My favorite is when Mando goes into that fire. Oh, that was the end of that part.
Yeah, I didn't get a hold of everything, but that is a good part.
I mean, action-packed, suspenseful,
Yeah, it was definitely exciting. Bryce Dallas Howard, the director for this episode.
That's Ron Howard's daughter.
Yeah. It took me a long time to realize that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to watch her in some movies. Yeah, she was in that too.
Yeah.
I remember a really old movie.
She was a badass then, but she's a badass director.
Yeah. She did a good job. She did a really good job in this episode, and then the other episode that she directed in season 1.
Sanctuary. That was called Sanctuary.
Yeah, the village where they're being terrorized by the little ATST.
Yep.
What was it? Bandits that had hijacked it or something. It was.
They were kind of weird, kind of people, you know.
Yeah. I really thought they really made it seem like in that episode that he really was considering staying.
Oh, I thought he was going to.
You thought it was going to end right then and there?
Well, I thought he was going to consider staying and get with the lady and then take off, but they had to take it off because Moff Gideon was on their tail.
Yeah, he was still being chased, and they knew where they were.
Could they resurrect Palpatine, please?
Again?
I'm just saying.
I was telling Michael about that before Rise of Skywalker came out. That was one of the big rumors that not only was Palpatine coming back somehow, likely through cloning or whatever the fuck bullshit they were going to come up with. Rey was going to go from being a nobody for 2 movies to being the granddaughter of the fucking Emperor.
Which she became. The lady goes, "Who are you?" "I'm Rey." "Rey who?" Little pause there for dramatic effect.
She looks over and she sees the Force ghosts of Luke and Leia.
And she goes, "Rey Skywalker." Hey, whatever happened to Broom Boy? Jedi, they didn't even mention him.
Yeah.
So that whole thing was just a waste of time.
Yeah, they definitely didn't plan out the sequel movies that great. The changing of hands for each movie definitely didn't help.
J.J. Abrams and Rian Johnson. And then it was supposed to be, what's his name? Anyways, it was going to be called Duel of Fates instead of Rise of Skywalker. But it would have completed the series better. But now they're talking about redoing the sequel trilogy.
Redoing it? They can't do that. It's already out there.
But rumor has it, George Lucas has his cut, just like the Snyder cut for Justice League. That way everything will be taken care of. And it's supposed to come out in 2023 on Disney Plus.
Okay. I keep hearing that a lot of fans that defend the new sequel trilogy, they defend it because supposedly Lucas was also going to kill off Luke. And whether or not that's actually true, because I haven't confirmed it myself, but what I think people really had an issue with was not that he was killed off, but how much he had changed, like how cynical and just an asshole he became. He became very, grumpy.
Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. It was very disdain.
Yeah.
You know, in Force Awakens, you think you're going to see Luke, and you don't get it until the end. And then the next movie they pick up with Rey on.
I don't even remember.
It was so stupid.
I definitely do not like how they portrayed Luke, and so many fans have theories that Mark Hamill had to keep quiet. He had to keep quiet about his actual opinion because he would say these little remarks that made you think he doesn't like it, but he's going along with it because he's already committed.
Which same with Carrie Fisher.
Yeah.
She said, and I quote, "Rian Johnson is an asshole."
She really said that?
Yes.
Was that in an interview?
That was in an interview with her before she passed away.
I'll have to definitely look that up because that sounds hilarious. I used to like seeing Carrie Fisher. Remember we were talking about Craig Ferguson a while back?
Yeah.
She's been on his show a few times.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're friends.
Right.
And every time she's on there, she's so raunchy.
Yeah.
She was so great.
That's exactly how she is.
Yeah.
I listened to her audiobook. And it was just so revealing. She didn't pull any punches. She didn't.
Yeah, she talked about her drug use and all sorts of things like that, right? Yeah, she's so fun. I should say she was. Yeah.
But there's never be another Carrie Fisher.
No, for sure. She was.
Look at her in the Star Wars. How much I was watching a montage yesterday about all the series,
that tribute
to the whole series, right? And it was like you can see the heart in Carrie Fisher. You got it? Yeah. You can see the heart in Carrie Fisher, and it was like what she brought to Princess Leia, which was limited in New Hope, but in Empire Strikes Back is when she got to really start to shine in character. And then she got to do some action stuff in Return of the Jedi.
Yeah, she went in to save Han.
Yep.
As dressed as a Bothan spy or something like that.
And then Jabba the Hutt got her and she's in that bikini.
I wasn't a kid way back then because that was way before my time, but supposedly there's tons of jokes still that that scene of her in the bikini and being yanked around definitely awoke a lot of little boys curiosity to say the least.
Yeah,
and probably some girls too. It is 2020 now, so
it's all acceptable.
Yeah.
Whatever floats your boat or your barge.
I've definitely seen some photo shoots that she's done, and man, if I had been back then, I probably would have had that poster too.
Oh yeah, it's just like how Farrah Fawcett had that poster.
Yeah.
There's another thing from her book. She had a fan come up to her and he goes, "I was a little boy when I saw you," and she says, "What was he doing? Jacking off every day?" I just busted out laughing because she was just so Carrie.
Yeah. Oh man, where did we leave off on the episode? I think we were like halfway through it.
See, we get our memories going.
Yeah.
You see, we were actually when they were fighting on the ship.
On the ship, they were trying to climb in.
And then Moff Gideon came in as a hologram.
Yeah.
You know, and saying you're not a pirate, and they must not get what they came for.
That was insane. He's like, you know what must be done, and I'm thinking, oh man, they're gonna fucking they're gonna crash the ship, or
the way he took down the ship after he shot the two kids that did not expect anything to happen to them. That was
brutal.
Maybe they would have stopped him from crashing the ship. I don't know.
Long live the Empire. Pew, pew, pew.
It was like,
oh man, those guys definitely didn't see it coming. Yeah. I wonder if they knew, or if only like the higher ups know of that protocol.
Oh yeah,
because they definitely looked worried, but they didn't look scared. Yeah, they didn't look scared.
Right. They just were going, "What's going on?" And then he self-destructed to put out a signal to Moff Gideon to find out where they're at. So they had to kind of ditch him and take the ship.
Yeah. Oh, the little pill that he fucking bites into?
Yeah.
It showed blue lightning in it?
Yeah, I was thinking it was like Mission Impossible. This tape was self-destruct in 5 seconds. Boom! I wish his head would have blown.
Yeah, I almost thought his head was going to blow off or like get cooked or something.
Right. But
that might be a little too brutal, but...
Yeah, but they kind of did a little Palpatine lightning thing.
Yeah, that effect. Speaking of Palpatine, I've seen people talk about how supposedly it would be funny if when he bit into it and the lightning was out in his mouth.
Yeah.
People have been saying that it'd be funny if you heard a little voice of Palpatine that said, as it shocked his mouth from that scene with Mace Windu.
I am the Emperor. I like Palpatine, but they really fucked him up.
the sequels.
They fucked him up. The Rise of Skywalker.
There was so much wrong that we could get into maybe on a different video or something. So she's threatening him right before he bites into that electric pill.
Right.
She's asking him, does he have it? And he says that typical bad guy thing. You have to ask. You already know the answer.
Right. And then
he fucking tasers himself to death.
We talked about Ahsoka Tano coming in, and we believe it's going to be episode 5.
Probably.
But
she is name dropped by Bo-Katan.
Well, yeah, she goes, go find her and tell her that Bo-Katan sent you. She'll know what to do. So what do you think is going to come up in episode 4? Is it going to be the Carl Weathers? And
episode 4, directed by Carl Weathers, I think it's probably going to be where he finds Gina Carano's character.
Yeah.
Cara Dune. And then they go on some sort of mission, probably. I have no idea what it could be.
Maybe they're going to go try to find Ahsoka Tano. maybe he asked for their help because
that could be it. Yeah. So this next episode is probably going to be the lead up to episode 5, where it's the journey to get there. They're gathering information about probably where specifically on the planet she's at.
He goes there to say, okay, I gotta get this child home. I need your help, and boom.
Cut to Rosario.
And then they'll have Bo-Katan and Cara Dune together. Woo, fight, yeah.
Oh, they'd probably argue. Yeah.
Yeah, they're gonna kick some ass.
Cara Dune's gonna come in like, who's this hoe? You replaced me already? Oh man, this season the episodes got progressively shorter up until this episode, but they're still really good. This show has been so good. So many people love it.
Right. It's been this particular episode 3. The Heirs was action packed. Did not stop once it started.
Yeah. Even the entryway. Yeah, just the entry was scary already.
I was tripping out how they were all asleep at first, and it was like, but maybe that's because of the gravity, non-gravity.
Yeah, they just slept on the way there while the ship was limping to the planet.
To say the least.
The hole is completely open. The cargo bay door won't even close.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, another cargo bay when the guy was in there. Shit. Yeah. And he goes, "What do you mean? They're in the car." Boom, the cargo bay opens.
Oh, yeah.
Pulls them out.
Like, we've trapped them, sir. Where did you trap them? The cargo control area. Wait, where? Boom! Fucking fly out. It's so hilarious.
That's great.
You see one guy hit one of the cargo things, the cargo pallets. You see him fly out and he hits it and it fucking flips.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was so dumb. We're in the cargo bay, but they're in the cargo controls.
Right.
Come on. That was a good little comedic thing to happen. That was pretty funny. On Katie Sackhoff.
She reminds me of Laurie Metcalf back in the days of Roseanne, when she had her short hair and that smirk on her face.
Oh my god, what is this? Harrison Ford and Han Solo. Is this a wax figure or?
No, those are just two side by sides. How they?
Okay, they just photoshopped 2 pictures of them together.
Right.
Okay. But yeah, this looks freaking awesome. They did a really good job, not just with her armor, but with her cohort's armor. Yeah, the helmet too. The helmet looks amazing.
Look at the helmet. It's just
it looks exactly like it. It just maybe has some wear and tear over here.
Right.
But otherwise, it looks identical. Like, you could definitely say that's the same character.
Oh yeah.
I bet you so many people are gonna start cosplaying Bo-Katan again.
Yeah, I guess if you're hearing anything, it's called Popcorn Wars.
Popcorn Wars. Hopefully we can turn that down, but I mean, we're not professionals, so who cares?
This is our first time. I'm actually enjoying it.
Here's little Ahsoka Tano next to
Bo-Katan.
Bo-Katan. We'll put this in there too. I'll throw them up on screen.
Yeah, I'm just totally looking forward to it. You know, when the Mandalorian season 2 episode 1 came, I woke up at 11:45 to turn it on at 12:01. I
don't think I could do that. I was thinking of staying up because I knew it was coming up Thursday night. I was like, oh, it's Friday. It's going to be on.
Right, they drop it at midnight.
They're dropping it at midnight, but then I started getting so tired, and I'm like, I don't know if I want to stay up for that. Yeah, like I can see it when
we're diehard fans, but we don't want to die being a fan.
This video, I was gonna download it so we can put it on there.
Okay.
But it's like a fan compilation of this episode for Bo-Katan. I don't know if I'll be able to play with the music, but it's just all these clips of her just being badass, being Bo-Katan. It's so dope. Those hidden blades, do you know if they're vibro blades as well?
Vibro, yes.
Yeah, so they have them too then.
Uh-huh.
I thought those might be like more rare, or something. But yeah, it's just a short little compilation of her being badass. And of course, everybody is like people are just yelling. I screamed when I saw her. Yeah, it's a good little edit together. Yeah.
That Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah, so this part...
That is a good fucking food.
Yeah, Some poor woman, which is the frog lady. These are the last eggs I'll produce in my lifetime. And Baby Yoda's just like, delicious. Finally, some good fucking food. Oh my god.
Baby, dangerous baby.
Groot and Blue from Jurassic World,
Right.
they combine to make Baby Yoda. Me trying to explain to my kid that Baby Yoda eating those eggs isn't cute. It's genocide. And it shows a Bugs Bunny with an upset baby.
People need to get a grip. It's not like you don't eat eggs, bitches.
I mean, he doesn't even really know what's going on. He's just hungry anyway.
Yeah.
Like he might be 50, but he's an
What
infant.
about at the end where that octopus was about to get Baby Yoda?
Oh, I thought he was actually going to attach to his face before Mando got him up. He's a guy from The Office. It's just a clip saying, so y'all keep yelling at Baby Yoda for eating eggs, but yearn after Anakin after he murdered children. Don't worry, I'm taking notes.
Oh, that's smart, Goblin Young Man.
Yeah. So.
Oh, there's the frog lady.
There's another
Baby Yoda's
picture
after
of
the frog.
yeah. Come here.
Give me some food, bitch.
I've seen another picture where it's Rey and she's looking at the Sith dagger. I gotta put this up. Baby Yoda looking for some eggs.
It's a running joke. It was supposed to be a joke.
Baby Yoda loves some eggs. Oh my gosh. So I've seen that picture of Rey where she's holding the Sith dagger and she says something like, "This dagger has done terrible things" or something that.
Yeah.
And then another screenshot under that is where she's holding Anakin's lightsaber that he used to kill all the kids, but she doesn't sense anything then.
Oh yeah, the continuity sucked.
Yeah. So the next episodes are going to be good, I think.
What kind of cliffhanger?
The next episode or the season?
The season cliffhanger.
Season and cliffhanger. Probably going to have to do something with finding out information about Kamino.
Yeah.
The cloning, because they haven't come back to that since the first season.
Right.
They had that doctor that had the Kamino patch,
Right.
and that they were trying to study Baby Yoda, and so there was a lot of speculation that they either wanted to get his DNA to clone him to make Sith users, or that he was already escaped.
Well, we're coming up at the 1 o'clock hour.
Oh my god, already?
Our first.
I thought we were going to run way longer than that.
Do you want to? We can continue going.
Nah, I think we'll call it for now.
This is the way.